Oh, Wes, I am so excited to meet Catherine's new boyfriend. She says he's just a dream.
Ah, yes. Well, as long as he treats my little princess well, I'll be happy to welcome him.
Oh, that must be them. Will you get the door?
Of course, dear. Oh, come in, come in. Don't be shy, son. Come on in. Come on in.
Daddy, this is Blair.
Oh, yeah.
Blair, we've heard so much about you.
I've heard a lot about you as well.
Oh!
It's a pleasure to meet you both.
All good things, I hope.
Well, yes, sir. I must say, it's an honor to meet the 1978 All-State High School quarterback from Central High. I went there myself. You're practically a legend.
Ah, well, I was much more limber back then, I'm sure. Why don't we all sit down?
You're just gonna love my mom's homemade minestrone soup. 5 places, Mom? Who's joining us for dinner?
Oh, well, dear, didn't you hear? Your brother's home.
Wait, a brother? You never said anything about a brother. Where is he? I'd love to meet him.
Oh, you don't want to meet him. He probably doesn't even want to eat with us.
No, he said he'd be happy to join us. Casey! Casey! Casey, your sister's home. Come on out and join us for dinner.
I'm Casey. It's nice to meet you. Shake.
Sit, boy! Sit! Well, I hope we're all hungry. Karen has outdone herself tonight with this fine homemade minestrone soup. Now, but first, let's bow our heads and pray. Dear Lord, thank you for blessing this family. Thank you for blessing this wonderful meal, this fine homemade minestrone soup. Thank you for our son Casey, for giving us joy that only a son and German Shepherd could give. Hey, saved us money on dog food too. And Catherine, and her newest boyfriend, Blair. May their first baby be a masculine boy, devoid of body hair, so that he may be allowed to play 5A high school football. Amen.
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 Well, that was lovely, honey. Let's eat. So, where did you two meet?
It was actually at a Reggae for Jesus rally.
He was so cute playing Buffalo Christian soldier on his little bongo.
Oh, bongos, little bongos.
They were steel drums, actually.
Steel drums. Oh.
Casey!
Sorry, I just really like Mom's soup.
Use a fork, Rin Tin Tin.
Catherine! What have I told you about calling him that? I told you not to! It's completely wrong! He's not a cop. Doesn't solve crimes. Doesn't save lives. He's more like Old Yeller.
Oh, Old Yeller makes me cry.
Will you two knock it off? You are making him sad.
It's okay, Mom. They're just having a little fun, you know. Kicking the dog around!
Kicking the dog! Kick the dog! That's fun! Oh, shit! Oh.
So Casey, Did you go to Central High like your dad?
No, I spent my high school days in Cleburne, Texas. Locked in my grandparents' basement. Except that one time they let me out when the local community college put on Teen Wolf, the musical. I got to go outside. I had to move back home, though, after my grandparents died. It happened so fast. One after the other.
Gosh, I'm sorry to hear that. You know, they say old couples usually die in a close proximity of time.
Especially when it's a suicide pact.
Suicide.
They said they would rather drink cyanide than clean one more hair out of the sofa. Or explain to the neighbors how their Sheltie got pregnant.
Wait a minute, wait. You have puppies?
We had to put them up for adoption. It's just like a blonde bitch to only want you around when she's in heat. Know what I mean, Blair?
Yeah, of course I do. So I went to Central High, class of 01.
You mentioned that!
Oh, you played high school football, did you?
Yes, sir. One state all 4 years. They let me play varsity when I was just a freshman. I was little, but I sure could run.
Yeah, I'll bet you could run.
So, Mom, I was thinking since Blair and I are in town, we could go shopping tomorrow. And then maybe afterward go to the park and feed the ducks.
The park? The park? I want to go to the park! Can we play Frisbee?
Of course you can come, little guy. Hey, do they have a disc golf course? I was the intramural disc golf champion last year at school.
Oh, that a boy!
I think the park is a wonderful idea. Oh, just make sure you don't go to the dog park. You remember what happened last time.
Hey! Casey had every right to bite those German shepherds. They were trying to steal his biscuit.
As long as Casey stays on his leash, I don't see a problem.
Catherine, you've made him upset again. I know what would cheer you up.
Mom.
Yes, I told it, yes.
Is this some kind of a joke?
Casey was born with a defect.
He was not born with a defect. He was born the way God intended.
Oh, shut up, woman! God! I've heard that story long enough. In fact, I've drunk myself silly for the last couple months. Casey was not born with a defect. You told me he was born with canitis. Bullshit! I went home and looked it up on Google. The only thing Casey was born with was a mother who just happens to be a dog fucker.
Huh? Oh, please! You wouldn't know how to use the internet if Steve Jobs' ghost took over your body like Patrick Whoopi in that Patrick Swayze movie.
Guys, cut it out! We have everything we need here. We have food. We have water. We have regular walks outside. God bless us, everyone.
Oh, shit. What's that? Timmy fell in the well again? What's that? He's face down in the mud? Well, we just better call the fire department.
You are the reason Mom and Dad fight all the time. I can't stand your constant cheer.
Catherine! How can you talk to your own brother that way? I mean, all he needs is a little love and understanding. Perhaps a good set of clippers.
You don't understand. All my life, I had to pretend that my brother was locked up in a juvenile hall for murdering a crossing guard, just so the other kids wouldn't find out the truth.
So, you're an animal lover?
A dog fucker, that's what she is.
Better than you ever were.
I wasn't going to be so blunt, but... Look, Catherine. Gee, you sure are a pretty girl, and... Well, we've had some good times together, but... I just don't think we should see each other anymore.
You. This is all your fault.
Now, don't blame him. I mean, you're kind of a bitch, and your dad's really creeping me out.
Well, I just happened to do that.
You can't say that about my sister! You're a jerk! And you need to... Get out! Get out!
This family's weird.
Okay.
Ice cream! Ice cream! Ice cream! Ice cream!
Hey,
Ice cream!
Got out again!